Hi, it's me again, a new Culture Secretary, Nadine Dorries, who apparently is a bit anti-BBC and a bit anti-TV licence, has again had another little go at the BBC. But all I'm hearing are words. I'm not really seeing any actions yet. Well, are we? There isn't any. But let's take a look at this story anyway, and we'll have a bit of a chat about it as always, shall we? Nadine Dorries has privately expressed her ire at BBC presenter Nick Robinson for cutting Boris Johnson short during an interview earlier this month. Well, all you can say there is Nadine's double winning because she gets to have a little go at the BBC and she gets to protect her boss, Boris, who is more important to her than the BBC, I would imagine. Let's carry on. The Culture Secretary is said to have told allies that Nick Robinson has cost the BBC a lot of money. Mr. Robinson was paid around £270 to £275-ish thousand by the BBC in 20 to 21, according to the broadcaster's latest figures. Her views towards the broadcaster come as Ms. Dorries is charged with overseeing the fate of the TV licence fee. Yeah, and the next charter review that could change the TV licence fee is in 2027, and we're hoping that Ms. Dorries is going to be the one to bring the fight to it. And she's talking a good game, she is. We've done a few stories on this channel before, and we've all had a bit of a chat about it in the comments, and she is talking a good game. I haven't really seen any actions yet, though, have we? Nick Robinson was involved in a tense interview with the Prime Minister during the Conservative Party conference at the start of the month. During the interview, Mr. Johnson was interrupted during a long-winded answer. Yeah, that's Boris all over, isn't it? On the supply chain crisis by Mr. Robinson, who told him, "Prime Minister, you're going to pause. Prime Minister, stop talking. We are going to have questions and answers, not where you merely talk if you wouldn't mind." Mr. Johnson replied, "I'm very happy to stop talking." Mr. Robinson ended the interview telling Mr. Johnson, "Thank you for talking to the Today programme and allowing the occasional question as well." Prime Minister replied, "It's very kind of you to let me talk. I thought that was the point of inviting me on your show." Now, the interesting thing to me here is, does this look bad on Boris or does it look bad on the interviewer, Mr. Robinson? Personally, I think it looks worse on the interviewer. A good quality interviewer gets the most out of the interviewee and controls the conversation. Just because he's the Prime Minister, was you a bit overwhelmed or something, mate? You know what he's like. Boris waffles more than me. You know, it's your job as the interviewer to control him and extract the best answers from him. So there's no need to be rude about it, mate. You say, I'm no fan of Boris, don't get me wrong. But you're the interviewer, you're supposed to be the professional one, you're the one who's supposed to know what he's doing, and you know what Boris is like. You controlled him, what's wrong with you? The BBC later revealed it received 555 complaints on the grounds of bias over the interview. Yeah, I can believe that, and 555 complaints doesn't sound like a lot. But, I mean, you've got to think, what? 1 in every 10,000 people who are disgusted by it will take the effort to complain. Maybe that sound fair? I don't know. I'm sure there are statistics for that. So you times that by 10,000, you got a lot of people. I don't know. In my head, maybe. So where does Nadine Dorries come into all of this? Well, Miss Dorries, who previously described the BBC as more in keeping with a Soviet-style country, is believed to be taking a hard line in discussions with the broadcaster over the licence fee. Yeah, but I'm not seeing any action from the woman. She's talking a good game. Give her that. She's talking a good... But do something about it. Come on. Release something. Tell us you've done something. At a meeting with Tim Davie, BBC Director General, and Chair Richard Sharp last month, the newly appointed Culture Secretary reportedly demanded reforms and greater monitoring of the balance of news programmes. She also called on BBC bosses to address bias and elitism within the corporation. Ms. Dorries said she did not want a war with the broadcaster, but hinted it would have to show how it is going to change before the next licence fee settlement, which covers 5 years from April next year. The BBC declined to comment. The DCMS was also contacted for comment. So like I've said a couple of times in the video now, she's taken a hard line with them. The paper says she's taken a hard line against the licence fee. She's talking up a good game against the BBC. All I'm getting is words. She's had one meeting with Tim Davie. She didn't obviously lay the law down with him or anything. All she's saying is, I want to see something from you before the next charter review in 2027. No, come on, Nadine. Do it. Do something strong. Win some points with all the normal people who are completely disillusioned with the BBC. Stand out. Stick your head above the parapet. Don't even run it past Boris first. What you think is best Go for it, and then let us judge if you got it right or not. You know, have some bottle. Don't. The problem is she might just start towing the party line now she's got the gig. Hey, she talked a good game to get herself into the gig, that she was going to be tough and all of this, and now she's in it. Is it just going to be same shit, different day that, you know, John Whittingdale was doing for years and years and years? That's the worry, isn't it? She's supposed to be the one that's going to bring the change to us before 2027. I don't know. I'm not confident anymore. I think the only way that we're going to win this, the only way we're going to get the change of the BBC that we want, is to stop paying them and to persuade as many people as possible to stop paying them. And if you want help with that yourself, or you want to send some links to somebody else, all the bump I put below, the first couple of links are what you can watch without a TV licence and how to persuade people to cancel their TV licence, videos of that nature. And they're excellent tools in this fight. So share them about on your social media, and we'll all try and convert as many people as possible, because that is the best way to change the BBC, is to take their pocket money away. So what do you think about this? Do you think Nadine is actually going to bring some change, or do you think she's all mouth and no trousers? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in another video again soon. Thanks for watching.